Let's do a couple more. Let's see if we can get through these SHINee ones, I think, today. Sorry, it's a bit of a SHINee themed day today. Which I'm not complaining because they're very great. Okay, so this one. So this is our strong vocalist from Rainy Blue. Oh, is this gonna make me emotional? Maybe I shouldn't watch this one right away. Is it another kind of slow, emotional song? Holy shit. The way he can keep his voice so steady. Wild, man, you're wild. I don't know where I've heard this before, but the melody is definitely familiar to me. Get out of here. Holy shit. Can we just one more time on that final note? Wild. He has such a nice voice, no? Insanity. It's insanity that he can sing that well. That is crazy. Lord of mercy. I don't know. I know it's probably very famous, but I don't know where I've heard it from, that melody, but I do know it. So cool. Thank you for that. I feel like this is someone whose vocals are just always going to stand out for me, for sure. Okay, this one is called Countless, and it's by SHINee. SHINee. And this one is 4 years ago, so we're kind of in the middle with this one. We've definitely had older songs by them, and we've definitely had newer songs. Which means their style and vibe could be anything. Yeah, it's catchy already. Oh, it's a nice melody. I feel like SHINee is like such a mixed bag, you know? You never know what you're gonna get when you listen to one of their songs. I like this person's voice. Is it the person we were just listening to? Such an appreciation for the vocals in this group. Stunning. 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 I like that. That's so catchy. I swear you never know what you're gonna get with this group. They have so. If you compare like this one group has done the View song, the first song I heard, View, that was them. No, they've also done Lucifer. They've done that Ring Ding Dong song. Ring Ding, yeah. I'll get there eventually. They've done that song. They've done the Excuse Me Miss performance. They've done this. They've done that Juice song and the Hard song. They've done what was the other one that was like so different? Everybody. They did that we just listened to. You never know what you're gonna get. It's so cool. Well, they have so much diversity and range. And you know what? This person, is that Minho? I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Firstly, reading David Eddings, very good author. You guys should check him out. But he gave off like such a boyfriend look this whole music video. He gave off such a boyfriend look. The visuals were great, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It was a very catchy song. I like it. It's going in the playlist. And then yeah, there's this person with the vocals, I think. I really like all of this. Sounds so good. I really like his voice for sure. Very, very soothing to listen to. That was definitely a hit. Thank you. The last thing we're gonna know, we've got the Ateez songs. We're finishing on the Ateez songs. So the last SHINee thing we're listening to is it says SHINee released this song for their 15-year anniversary. How old is this group? I thought they were 15 years old. Let's see how old this song is. 2 months ago. So they've just had their 15-year anniversary. It's called The Feeling. Let's give it a go. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? No? Wrong song? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You carry on. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. Pretty. I want to feel. Tonight, let it all go. 뒤를 돌아보기엔 언제나 한 발 앞선 느낌들을 따라가. 'Cause life goes on. 단 하루도 멈춰본 적 없어 난. 곧게 날아가. Feeling so alive. And I see 3 of them again. Is this because of the health hiatus? I swear that person ages backwards, no? Him? he's aging backwards. You are getting younger, sir. I'm not allowed to say I have a bias until I've looked more into their personalities. I need to check their personalities out, right? I need to watch some non-music videos for some of these groups and get to know the members. That will help me learn their names. It'll help me find biases in each group. Other than people that just steal my heart every time I see them. Could also be that Key is the only person that I've watched an interview of, so I know him better than the rest. So, you know, he has an advantage there. So I definitely need to check out some non-music content. Same with the other groups, honestly. Vocals. They have that wonderful balance between higher voices and lower voices, and they're all really strong and steady. They sound so good together. There is 4 of them. Just not always. How's it taken me that long to notice? I think because it's only a month ago, and there's certain shots where you only see 3 of them, that I just assumed that there's only 3 in the whole video. There are 4 of them. Very cool. That was a great song. Is it on Spotify? Please say yes. Some of these anniversary songs, you never know. What's it called? The Feeling? Is it on Spotify? Yes. Yes, it is. That was super catchy. Very fast paced, very upbeat, very pop themed, very like put you in a good mood, very wholesome. Where is he? Where is he? Where it? Yeah. Maybe he just has the advantage because I think he's gorgeous and he's the only person we've actually gotten to know a little bit better with the interview, right? And then I watched a video of him that my friend sent me to learn a little bit more about his personality. So maybe he just has an advantage at the moment. So I'm not allowed to say I have a bias yet, but I definitely have someone who steals my heart every time he is on screen. So good. I don't know. There were a lot of shots where there were just 3 people at any given time, especially quite early on when they're all sitting on the stairs. And because it's the same kind of time as that music performance where there were only 3 of them, I was like, oh, someone's on hiatus again, maybe for health reasons or whatever. And then I got so distracted by all of the wonderful music video moments. Let's see, a 3 again. That actually I didn't notice there are parts where there's 4 people. So That's my bad. We got some water, some nice ocean stuff too. Very nice. I really like it. That's again one of my top songs that I've heard from them for sure. Super cool. Honestly, we could finish on that one and it would be a strong finish. But but I've got 3 Ateez songs and by God, I'm gonna listen to them. What order do we go in? We have Deja Vu, we have Wonderland, and we have Guerilla. Should we go oldest to newest? Should we find out how old each one is? We'll start with Wonderland, which is like 3 years old. Sorry if you can hear someone doing all of their DIY work outside. I'll try and mute it as best I can, but you might hear it when I'm talking. Right, this is from 2019. Doesn't matter. I've heard songs that are older from these guys that kicked ass, so... Cool. Yeah, he fucking killed that. That was so good. I love all of this. That whole section is so good. He has a good voice too. It's catchy. Super satisfying to listen to. Why does this sound familiar? Kicks ass. The choreography is so good all the time. There are some gorgeous people in this group. No, have I said this about them before? There are some gorgeous people in this group. There's something about these music videos that they do where the visuals always kick ass. And I was trying to work out what it was as well about their dancing when they're all dancing together. What makes it so much better than all the other dancing that we've seen from these other groups? What is it that I just like, my jaw drops every time for some reason? And around here, I kind of figured out something that I really like that they do, that not a lot of groups do, is they kind of attach to each other. And when okay, that sounds really weird, but what I mean, I don't even mean like this, but that's very good. The choreography in general kicks ass, and it's very kind of well coordinated. But you'll get like 2 people when they're dancing as a group, you'll get like 2 people and they will dance with each other as part of the group choreography, and it's like they are attached in some way. They are like bonded together, and I'm gonna try and find an example of what I mean, because I did see it and I was like, that's really cool, but I need to find it. Okay. firstly, can we just go back to the elevator for one moment, please? Lord of mercy. I would dive headfirst into that elevator. Anyway. Oh, this person? It's a very quick shot. There's more shots early on in the video. This kind of green area. Yeah, right here. This person, stunning visuals, by the way. All right, let me try and find what I'm talking about. All of this, by the way, so good. I know where I recognize this from. This is the high note thing, no? For some reason I expected him to keep singing, and I've just realized this is the thing that I looked at, Wonderland, where this has to be the Maknae then, right? I was thinking he had a good voice. Where in the high notes thing, he keeps going up and up and up. That's why I recognize this. I listened to it like a couple of days ago. It like he keeps going up in the high notes thing. That's why I recognized it. Alright, let's try and find what I'm talking about here with the choreography. I think in general they just do a lot of jumping that's all so in sync. That's a good example, actually. The way he like grabs half of his team, pulls them in, the other half pulls them in. That's a very good example of like the way they all seem to be kind of attached to each other, like with invisible strings, right? Like pulls them in and then pulls them in. It's like they're really synchronized as a unit. I don't know. Those two. You see this? You get 2 people on the left that kind of dance to each other and face each other. And then you get it on the right as well. These 2. And then these 2. And they're still like part of the choreographed dance and the whole group, but they're like, it's like they're attached with invisible strings and they kind of move together at the same time while facing each other. Stuff like that. You don't really see other groups do stuff like that all the time. And I really like that. Like, they're still dancing with the group, but like, they're doing their own thing. I don't know. There's something just about their choreography, the way they all kind of work together like that. Yeah, the person on the right, the way he kind of punched down and the other person like leaned back from it. Like they're just like in sync like that with the dancing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it very good, but I like it a lot. All of the jumping and stuff they did, like it's all so satisfying to watch. The chains again, the imagery of the chains I really like. I feel like I'm just constantly blown away by all of their music videos. I don't know. I really like it. I really do. And there are some stunning people in this group. The visuals at any given time were amazing. And again, they've got like higher toned voices. They've got the Maknae who can just belt out an insane vocal line. And then you've got like, especially in the chorus of this, you can hear like a really deep voice that's just like really bass boosted. I really like it. It's so satisfying to listen to. That one goes in the playlist. Surprise, surprise. Has there been any Ateez songs that have not made it to the playlist? I do not think so. Deja Vu came out a couple of years ago. Nearly 2 years old now. Let's give it a listen. Why do they always look so damn good? Who are the stylists for these people? Calm down, sir. We are 10 seconds into the music video. Oh, it's catchy. Oh no. Cool. See what I mean? It's like they're all just like there's something about it. I'm good. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great. So cool. I love shit like that. I don't know, there's something about their dancing that's so cool, the way they work together. I worship you. I think that there are... Wait, what was that? Sorry, did I stop early? I apologize. I'm getting ahead of myself. What is this? This is a vibe shift, no? Did we watch that Monster X clip? I don't think we did. I feel like I would remember. Gorgeous. Oh, that's key, of course. Yeah, okay. I feel like that, don't get me wrong, I have complimented a lot of the choreographies of different music videos of different groups that I've been watching the last week or so. And I mean it every time. I'm genuine. When I really like a choreography, I do say it. But with a lot of these choreographies, it really is just everyone doing the same dance at the same time. And that's fine. That's what choreographed dancing usually is. But that's the typical... that's the typical, like, choreographed dance, right? Everyone does the same dance at the same time. It looks really badass. There's something about the fact that these guys don't do that all the time. And they are all doing like it's all choreographed. They're all doing like something relating to the dance, but they're not just all doing the same move. And it's also like when you do have like they're all kind of doing the same dance or whatever, you could take one of them out and you could space them all up and split them up, and it wouldn't really make a difference, right? They are dancing on their own. They're doing the dance and they do their part right, and everyone else is doing their part, and it's gonna look good. But they are dancing on their own. They're just doing the routine. And these guys, like, they dance with each other. They play off of each other. You know, like, you get someone who, like, does a push move and someone who does a pull move and stuff like that. They actually, like, interact with each other while they're dancing, rather than... So, like, if you were to take, like, one person out, it feels like it wouldn't be the same. And I kind of love that, I'm not gonna lie. All of this. Like this, I'm living for it. I don't know, it just comes across like they are aware that they're in a group and that there are other people dancing with them and doing the same dance, right? You can't just take someone out and it would be the same kind of thing. And I'm not saying necessarily it would be the case for other groups or anything like that, but this is the vibe I get, is that they're all kind of connected. And anytime one of them does a dance, it has an effect on all the others. That's the kind of vibe that they give off with their choreograph. I don't know. So this music video, I think in terms of imagery and kind of theme and vibe, isn't quite as kind of blow me away in terms of that. But the dancing and the visuals, I wasn't blown away by the video. I was blown away by them and just them. Like, when you get to like them, okay. They all owned their outfits, by the way. This person's facial expressions throughout most of this music video. He needs to calm down. He's out here trying to murder people. This person's voice, by the way, his voice is like so deep and sultry, you know? Listen. And right behind him is this person who also caught my attention for visuals, I'm not gonna lie. He owned that outfit, no? And that hairstyle. For visuals, I definitely noticed him. Yeah, he is owning this outfit, no? And to be fair, you back here are owning yours too, so I don't know. I was drawn to him quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly it is the dancing, the choreography I'm just obsessed with. Everything they did in this room kicked ass. And then you get some parts where they're like doing their own thing, and then they're out here. All of this is so cool. And then we get to like in the rain. This is my favorite part, I think. The rain, the visuals of all the lightning and the flashes, and then the way that they're all doing kind of different dancing at certain points, like especially at the beginning here. The way they all kind of fall down in a different way and then come up, but they all kind of, it is still all synchronized. And it looks so good. And then they just all come together for this. In the rain and everything. It looks so damn good. So damn good. This is definitely my favorite part for sure. And again, I love the song, I love the visuals, I love the dancing, I love the music video. They're just strong from every angle. In terms of every single thing, their talent and skill is just like dripping from them, honestly. I constantly feel blown away when I watch their shit. I don't know what it is. Very catchy song. Will we ever find an Ateez song I don't like? Tune in next week. Actually, tune in right now because we have one more song to listen to. This is a very recent one, 1 year ago. It is literally 13 months old, end of July, and it's now end of August the following year. So just over a year old. This one is called Guerilla. Let's go into it. Eventually I'm gonna find one I don't vibe with. Will it be today? Who knows? Check back in 4 minutes. Nice hair, fam. Where'd you go? I got it back. Who is that? Is that the Maknae singing? It might not be. Who knows? It's a strong voice. The vocals in the build-up to the chorus are wild. That's cool. See, they're doing it again, the way they interact with each other when they're dancing. It's so cool. Badass. Guys, I think I love Ateez. They're so good. This happened last song too. Is this them advertising other songs? Because it's a hella vibe shift every time, no? Maybe it's albums. I don't know. But it's a vibe shift every time. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel like it's part of the same song. And then there's Bouncy too. That's been growing on me so much. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. You have no idea how much Bouncy's been growing on me. It's so catchy. I was actually weirdly hyped to think that maybe this would be the first one that I didn't vibe with. I was like, oh, we finally found one that's not my style. In the beginning, I was like, I'm really not sure about this, you know? And then you get the build up to the chorus, and I was like, fuck, it's catchy. And then we get the chorus, and I was like, actually, I'm not sure. There's parts that I really liked and parts that I wasn't so sure about. And unfortunately, by the time we get to about here, I realized I was loving all of it. And the chorus is very, very catchy. Again, the music video kicks ass. They just they put so much effort into their music videos. Look at all of this. Their style, kicking ass. Not gonna lie, they all look badass. This, I loved this part. Him like dragging the floor and then like, yeah, so cool. They really know how to like play off of each other, right, to make the dancing even cooler. They're actually like utilizing the rest of their group when they're dancing. I think that's really cool. Then all of this is like so pretty. It's so nice. Where's the bit where we see them all in white and I was like blown away? Yeah. Look how cool they look, fam. Oh, well, that's a bit bright. Look at this. That looks badass, no? 8 people in this group, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we know that one of them. Let's try and account for people based on the songs we've heard. We know that one of them is the Maknae, who's got the insane vocals. We know that one of them is our blue sweater boy from Wave with the bass boosted voice, who I really liked. I think his name's no, I'm not gonna get it wrong. I'm not gonna embarrass myself and get it wrong. But he's the one that ended up being a rapper, I think. But I really liked him. And is this also the group that's got San and Wooyoung in it? Because I've heard things about them. That they might be the Minsung of Ateez. And I don't know who they are, unfortunately, in this. So that's 4 people that I know kind of something about. We've got a Maknae with strong vocals, we've got a rapper with strong vocals, and we've got 2 people whose names I know of for being besties, very close besties. And that's all I know. So we've still got 4 people whose names I don't even know. I'm not necessarily sure I know the name of the Maknae and blue sweater person. I was told. I have probably forgotten. I have watched a lot of different groups literally in the last like 5 days. So you're gonna have to bear with me if I forget things that I have been told. Definitely want to look into them more. I want to look into TXT more. I want to look into SHINee more, and I want to look into 17 more. And when I say I want to look into them more, I mean both like more songs, but also like non-music content would be quite interesting, so that I can start putting names to faces easier, and also get an idea of like a bias, right? If I have a bias. That would be quite interesting. Anyway, that is all for today. I do still have stuff to go through. We've gotten through all of the specific links and songs now. All we have now are some groups and artists that have been listed without any specific songs to check out. So I am going to check them out and just kind of pick randomly and hope I get lucky with what I listen to for them. But that is it for now. I will pick it up again when I am able to, and then we will finish off the list, hopefully. I feel like I say that at the end of every single session. All right, that's it for now. Bye!